Hey guys, before we begin this video, just want to let you guys know that I am starting a podcast, which should be happening tomorrow as the upload of this video. So as soon as you see this, you're going to know that tomorrow there's going to be a podcast with me and my best friends. We're going to be starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's up to you guys to figure out what time that is. You can always watch the VOD. I'm going to upload it on YouTube anyway. I hope to see you guys there and perhaps make something out of that. And stay positive. Enjoy the video. This is more or less than what I can bear for how long I've been trying to actually get a new console in the first time it releases. But this is 2020 and things have to always just go wrong. For one thing, I do believe that getting into this new apartment is going to take me just a little bit more time. There's some health reasons within my family for I won't go into, but it looks like I'm going to have to prolong my stay here, so that's one thing I'm talking about. And the second thing is that when I tried to get a PlayStation 5 on the night, like strictly on midnight, it was gone. And I'm thinking it's because there was like some sort of latency or something like that. There was all types of things going on at the same time when it hit midnight, like how my internet reset, and that took 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes to reset, and I blame my area. I don't really think I want to blame my provider, but, you know, it's Verizon, so, you know, take that as you will. No, the reason why I'm here in front of you guys on a camera is because I do have one major complaint. Fuck Scalpers. Fuck them and their existence right now. Just seriously. Fuck them. Listen, I get it, because you know what Scalpers are actually doing? They're taking advantage of the system, of how things are working within the industry and certain things. With a want to have a gaming system inside your house, especially around this time, is something that Scalpers can profit from. But like all Scalpers, we all hate them. And then there are some people who are just like, oh, I'll just shove out the money to get it. It's like, no problem. No, stop feeding them. God, don't feed into it. Like, if you have to wait, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for the console to come out. I could not get myself a PlayStation 5, but I am going to wait until that thing is on the shelf, or I can actually beat the damn bots before they buy all the PlayStation 5. I won't give a scalper my money because they think they can make a profit off of me, and I don't think anyone else should neither. Like, why would you give your money to people who are as scummy as these people? I saw a PlayStation 5 literally on the internet for $500, but it was by a scalper, and the next PS5 in their name, under their username, was like $750, and then it went to like $900. Then there's like $970. Like, the damn thing went up to near $1,000, and I couldn't look at that page anymore because it was so frustrating. There was even I think I was watching Omni, right, and he had a Twitter post that had some scalper saying like, you know, fuck all of you guys, and had literally like 48 PlayStation 5s that we could see just sitting there waiting to be sold and resold to people all around the world. And I'm pretty sure it's not going back to people who are living in the United States or Europe or even Australia or maybe even Japan. Japan is more close-knit. But the thing here is that they're probably going to resell it to like maybe people who are in like Russia or in the Asian countries like Korea or China or something like that. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. People who want to get a PlayStation 5 as soon as possible, sure, they're going to spend $750. They're going to spend $900. But that's a waste of their money. And God, you're just giving everything to the scalpers. I don't even know how. I just don't know how you can avoid this. I don't know how you can sell something, especially something from the big two right now, which, or I should say big three, Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, or Sony, I'm sorry. And how do you sell anything online without the scalpers using a bot to just go in, buy all the crap as fast as possible, because we can't be a bot from them buying everything out and then reselling it on the internet themselves. There has to be like some sort of law against that. I swear. Listen, What these three console makers need to do is put a tracker on all of their consoles, right? Put a tracker on that shit, right? And when it gets sold, it gets shipped out, and then that tracker, right, is gonna find them. No matter where they are, they're gonna find them. And when that tracker could just like, oh, there's like 30 of us in the same area, you know what I think they should do? They should like give out a signal and authorize like local authorities, or even better, some sort of secret service to go in. Just be like, listen, you're just buying everything up so you can resell it in a legal fashion, so I'm just gonna have to take this away from you, and I'm gonna punch you in the face. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I want to punch every scalper in the face. I really do. I honestly think that they should be the ones who get scammed. Honestly, because the system on how it's gonna work online, it works in their favor. They can program some sort of like a bot to just scoop up everything, and nobody gets shit, and they're forced to get a PlayStation 5 from some guy who like hand-me-downs that shit and gets more of a profit. I don't want that. I'm not gonna go through that. And you know what? All the console makers, they're gonna make their money, because nonetheless, they're getting money from the scalpers, and the scalpers are gonna get, I guess, more of an influx of money from them selling it to other people by jacking the price 2 to 3 times. And this is what's pissing me off, is the fact that we don't have anything to counter that. Listen, man, I'm just angry because neither the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X, which is still a bad name, is not going to be in my hands by the holidays. And I really wanted to play Spider-Man Miles Morales. I really wanted to play Dark Souls on my brand spanking new TV. I can't do that now because, you know why? Because nobody can get shit. All these fucking people online buying it in the stocks, man, dozens and dozens and dozens. You know who you are by reselling it online, whether it's like some sort of foreign site or you're selling that shit on eBay. You are just the worst, and you're disgusting. You may say it's fair play. You could say it's fair play, but what I just hope karma. I want karma to just hit them all. I just want karma to hit them all. They have. I'm gonna calm down because here's the thing. I can understand at this current time that money is not the easiest thing to obtain. People are losing money, right? They're losing their jobs. But that I think that is a majority in the United States. But nonetheless, right? Whether you live in the US or outside the country, it just pisses me off. It just doesn't feel right, man. It just doesn't. I can't. And I'm seeing all of these like online influencers. I'm sorry. I'm getting my shit. I'm so pissed off right now. They have their PlayStation 5s. They're playing their Demon Souls. They're playing their Spider-Mans. They're playing their Bugsnax. Is that what it's called? They're playing that little robot game that looks very interesting and it looks good. But here's the thing. I am 100% sure that they had to fight for that shit too. You know what I'm saying? They had to go in online and they had to wait till it hit midnight and they had to click that button as fast as they fucking could. Because not all the influencers have it, but I'm pretty sure they had to fight for that shit too. And they shouldn't be fighting for that shit. Some of them got them straight from the source, right? They got it from Microsoft. They got it from Sony, you know, because Microsoft and Sony are just like, show off our console. But here's the thing. People want to buy their console. That's not a problem. It's the problem that they can't get their hands on it, and it's because of the fucking scalpers. And I'm so pissed. I'm so angry. I can't express how disappointed I am that they don't have like a measure for this. It's probably fucking hard, so I can kind of understand, but the fact that I can't get my hands on something that I actually saved up for and I really want and I now can't use it. But listen, it's not like I'm spending my money on the PlayStation 5 this time. If I can't get the PlayStation 5 now, I'll get it later. It's not a problem. I just hate the concept of somebody buying it offline in bulk so that they can resell it at a higher jacked up price. It's scummy and it's terrible, and it may not even be illegal, but it's just terrible, and I hate seeing it, and I don't like seeing it, and there's no way that either I or any of you should be buying from these people at all. Do not fold into peer pressure. Do not give them the cash because you really needed that device. You can wait. You just gotta have patience and distract yourselves from everything. You can wait. For the Xbox owners, you get a Game Pass. I'm sure you can tie yourself over on your One X. And for those on the PlayStation 4, like myself, Miles Morales is on the PlayStation 4, and though it may not be as beautiful, it's still there. Though we won't be able to play Demon Souls, I don't know if I said Dark Souls, but Demon Souls, man, that game looks so good, I really wanted to play it. But that's just gonna have to wait. And honestly, I want to know how you guys feel about all this. How do you feel about Scalpers just ruining everyone's day when they want to get something? So I'm going to be here for a little bit longer, and I'm going to be helping out with more of what needs to go on here. The house is being like constructed on, like the kitchen and the vents for health reasons. The vents were just terrible. There's a whole bunch of things that cost thousands of dollars that needs to be put into this house, and I'm contributing that. So I'm going to take my PlayStation 5 money, put into that, plus a little bit more. But I am going to be attempting, right? I am going to be streaming more, not just Final Fantasy 14 on stream. I want to play the games I have not played yet or have not beaten on stream. I'll be playing Spider-Man. I'll be playing Octopath Traveler. Oddly enough, I've never finished that game, but I will. And maybe on the side, when raids come up, then I'll be playing Final Fantasy 14. I don't want to just stick to one genre, obviously. I want to be able to spread my wings and fly. So I'm going to be playing a whole bunch of games on stream, and if you would be so kind to join me, and perhaps help boost the stream, so that it can be something that I can do more than just like 3 times a week, which work has picked up, which is the reason why I haven't been streaming lately now. But I just want to see that becoming fruitful, and videos like this being fruitful, where I just talk about the video game world without any, like, you know, inner drama or political drama. Oh, that's stuff I will never touch, hopefully. I mean, I know I hinted at it, or, you know, sprinkled it in the past, but I don't want to touch it. It gets bad. It gets bad once you get into something that involves politics. So I'll skip on that. So like I said before, how do you feel about Scalpers? Do you think what they're doing is illegal or not illegal? It's not illegal, by the way. They can do this, but you probably think it's coming, right? Just let me know. How do you feel about this? Did you get yourself an Xbox Series X? Did you get yourself a PS5? Is it worth the wait? Should I be patient, or should we get that thing as soon as possible? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, stay positive, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Still want my PS5 though.